I'm Natalia Fedner. Welcome to So Clever. I'm a fashion designer in Los Angeles, and you can see me right now on Project Runway under the Gunn. I've worked with epic rap battles of history, Coco Perez, and I have my own haute couture line of art fashion. It's Oscar time, and I love Gravity. The movie is incredible.
You're gonna hit hard, grab a hold of anything you can.
But the thing it lacked, which is my favorite thing about the Oscars, is fashion. So I thought, well, I can fix this. Let's make a Gravity dress. Now, normally I would make this dress on my own, but this is like a huge endeavor. So I thought I'd get my good friend Ludmilla of Ludmilla Couture involved. Hi, Ludmilla.
Hi.
Thank you so much. Nice to see you too. Guys, you don't understand. This woman right here, she works with some of the biggest celebrities. Miley Cyrus, Christina Aguilera, Kim Kardashian. I mean, if you've seen it on the red carpet, let's be honest, Ludmilla, you probably had something to do with it. We have a lot to do. I'm gonna get started on sketching. As soon as I have my sketch ready, I'll bring it over to you and we can discuss the next steps. The very first thing I do as a designer is come up with a sketch. I really wanted to capture the essence of the movie, both the zero gravity and also the loneliness. I want this dress to look like it's floating. I also wanted to incorporate those ropes that save Dr. Stone's life. So I create a wire system thinking about how to make those panels of the dress stay up. I also want an LED component, so we're gonna get high tech. All right, Ludmilla, I know you have a ton of experience with red carpet dresses, but this one's a little bit unusual. I actually want it to float, okay? This is the fabric it's gonna be made out of, because I think that will really look red carpet and interstellar. We're gonna get really hardcore here and put the wire into all of the different edges so that we can bend it and make it actually look like she's floating.
Oh, it's nice.
I'll have you and your team work on the underdress, and then the ropes will actually go on last.
I like it.
Thank you. Oh, and by the way, it's gonna glow.
Oh.
It's time to move on to the pattern. The pattern is just a two-dimensional version of the dress. It's something that we can cut the actual fabric with. So Ludmilla and I are actually cutting the fabric out. We're on the reverse side of the fabric right now. There's two of each piece because it's a symmetrical dress. It really is kind of like a puzzle. We're sewing all the different pieces together, and we're including a lining in there and a corsetting because we really want this to look beautiful on the model. Okay, the sewing is complete. It's time to get high tech on this dress. Usually, I can be a little bit techie, but the truth is this is a really huge endeavor. I want this dress to do all sorts of things. I want this dress to go where no dress has gone before. So I call upon my good friend Samy, who's an interactive technologist. He's also kind of a hacker.
Hey.
Oh, hey Samy.
What's up?
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming on such short notice.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I'm doing this really high-tech gravity dress, and I want to program some stuff. Maybe you could help me figure out how to do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, awesome. Let's go. I'll show you where it is.
Let's figure it out.
Okay, so this is my sketch. I really want it to look like it's floating in anti-gravity, and I also have all these really cool LEDs, but I don't want to have to plug them in. I want her to be able to be mobile, and I want the LEDs to have different light sequences.
Sure, well, we can use a very tiny computer called an Arduino. So an Arduino is basically an embedded device or embedded computer. It'll fit on the palm of my hand, and we can still control things like lights and sound from it. I've programmed this Arduino and this little infrared sensor so that we can control it with this remote.
Oh, cool.
And this remote will basically trigger different sequences and different light patterns on the LED strips that you have connected there.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Woo! Awesome, and let's see if the SOS is working. Sweet. I feel really confident that I can pull this off now. Thank you so much for coming over here and helping me with all this craziness.
Yeah, thank you.
So this is the sound pack right here, and we're gonna actually put this underneath the dress, something like this, and there'll be a button that sticks out, and there's the speaker. And when you press on this button, there's a really loud, obnoxious sound that happens. Time to combine everything. We have to make sure that the technical aspects continue to work with the actual underlayers of the dress, and that the pack with the Arduino and the batteries is hidden. Samy helped me program it so that it was the SOS, very important when you're lost out in space. We have it programmed so that both sets of lights can do the same set of functions. We have to use some hardcore wire to make it look like it's actually in zero gravity. That involves sewing a bit of wiring along the edge of every single one of the pieces. Here is my gorgeous model, Erin. And you guys might recognize her from Clevver movies.
Yes, I love some movies.
Well, a little birdie told me that the movie you love right now is Gravity.
That's actually why I wanted to volunteer today, because one, I knew you were going to be designing this dress, and also that it was going to be Gravity themed, which is one of my favorite movies of the year. So I'm excited to see what you're going to come up with.
Well, then let's get you in that dress.
Let's do it. You guys can't see this part. This dress is absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to see how this photographs.
You look so gorgeous.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, of course, and you know who else would look gorgeous in this is Sandra Bullock. So Sandra, if you're watching, we've got a gravity dress for you and it's right here on Earth. Thank you to Samy for your tech help. Thank you to Ludmilla and her team. And thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, comment, let me know what else we can make here on So Clevver.
If you love what you just saw, click right here to subscribe to ClevverTV. Plus, you can click to the right to check out our new show, Totally Clever, or click the other video to see our exclusive interview with Fifth Harmony.